It's time! Hajime no Ippo is getting more insane week by week, because this chapter was a hidden gem that confirms the final arc. Both boxers are in their corners. Bill says that Sendo's swing gives him chills, even if it doesn't land. How do you want to do this? Safe plan and go for a decision, or take the more dangerous path and end it early? And now Ricardo says it. Who says the prolonged bout isn't more dangerous? Exactly. Fighting for points could end up in a one-hit KO as well. More time for Sendo to land something. And now we get a history lesson. Pay close attention. Now it's getting saucy. We see the beautiful Osaka castle in the middle of the high-rise skyline. Bill says there is a record of tigers being kept there as pets. He means back in the day. There was a lord who offered them to the shogun of the castle as a token of respect. Apparently he even ate them. They believed if you ate something powerful, your own authority increased as well. Damn! Bill wants Ricardo to eat Sendo alive is what this means. He says, well, do you believe it? I made this whole shit up, but are you with me or not? I'm quite interested. Although my right arm may have recovered, but if I take one of those high caliber punches, it won't just numb it. I'm scared that it may destroy it. A direct block is out of the question, but is it even something I can dodge entirely? He says if he's forced to block, he could try to slide it off. Regardless, he's forced into a corner. Taking him alive isn't possible. Can you believe this? Even though Ricardo downed Sendo twice and dominated most of the fight, his right arm is about to break. So the numb arm strategy is still in play, and we just got in Sendo upscale. It's the broken arm strategy now. Hoshi says, coach, do something. Now it's time for him to shine. Let's see what he has to say. Sendo, listen to me. I'll tell you something good. If you think you'll lose, you'll lose. If you think you'll win, you'll win. Holy! Massive Yanoka downscale. We're on the world stage, gang. And Octacore Martini is across the ring from you, and you're spitting fortune cookie one-liners. Get out of here. How about you mention Ricardo's arm, man? Sendo and Hoshi can't believe this shit. Where are we? Osaka Castle Hall. Damn right. And now it gets interesting. Time for jokes is over. No sarcasm for a second. He says this castle is the territory of the great Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the first man to unify Japan. Those words are his. This struck a chord with Sendo. Unify. Let's do it like he did. Damn, why am I getting goosebumps? This shit really works. If you think you'll win, you'll win. And if you think you'll lose, you'll lose. I'll win. And he stands up like a warrior. Say it with your chest. I may have gone down a few times, and I may not have hit him even once, but who cares? I ain't lost yet. Yes, massive Sendo W, testosterone boost. His grandma's watching him in her hospital room. And finally, she's seeing the confident boy who never ever gave up. I'm heading out, so watch as my fists unify. The whole arena erupts into an earthquake of cheers. Bro is literally unifying the whole country. With a swinging fist, he walks towards Ricardo. He's right in front of him, and he extends his arm. Damn! He extends both his arms in front of the champion like an invitation into the tiger cage. This reminds me of someone. The same damn move. Takamura Jr. over here. You ain't going nowhere, Ricardo Martini. It's time for a brawl. And to go back to what Sendo's coach said about the unification of Toyotomi Hideyoshi, as I've said before in the previous video, those castles play a big role for the final arc. And I also said that the last fight will be at the Tokyo Dome. Well, Toyotomi Hideyoshi was the lord of the Osaka castle, and he had a rival. And his name was none other than Tokugawa Ieyasu, who was also a shogun. He was Toyotomi's rival before he joined him as an ally. But what's more important is that Tokugawa built his castle, the Tokugawa Castle, in the fishing village of Edo, which is now Tokyo. Who's a fisherman and also from Tokyo? I wonder. And I've mentioned this before. The Tokugawa Castle is like 10 minutes from the Tokyo Dome. Sendo is Toyotomi Hideyoshi and Ippo is Tokugawa Ieyasu. This is literally Japan versus Ricardo. Sendo will unify the whole country's spirit, and Ippo will get it back in blood for the pride of Japan. This is much bigger than the Brian Hawk get back. Like and subscribe if you're a samurai, and I'll see you in the next one.